Okay, hello everybody. Hello. I just got tagged in a text. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm, I'm down. I guess we're playing opens today, which I wasn't expecting, but bio is apparently available. But looks like we're gonna be having a session, not a full team session, just a playing with bio. Let me make sure my Discord, yeah, it's on, and the Discord which is active. Refresh. Okay. I'll pop in here and wait. Let's see what we got here in the meantime. Alright, now we'll wait for bio. In the meantime, we'll probably just play some... Dang, bro, I don't know. I guess we'll just play some opens in the meantime. We'll play the Rapid Blaster just because that feels fun right now. We'll do... what is it? Clamblitz? Yeah, we'll do... that, and then... because this is like 21 seconds of cooler, which I don't know if that's uber necessary. No, I don't think so. I'll do this, and then I'll keep this. So we'll do... oh, I need intensify action. So instead of this, we'll run this. Yeah, that should work. 1 minute of intensify action should be plenty for this weapon. Like, do that, and then... yeah, that'll be plenty. Bum, bum. Yeah, this will be good. If we could get into the game too, that'd be great. I'm not like that. There you go, thank you. I'm not that skilled at this game where I can't find games, dude. Baba Yaga. I'm faded. I am too. I am too. I got killed by a bomb. That guy lagged back. Okay. Ooh. Thought I could sub-shave safely there, but I could not. That's okay. Hop in. Now he should be dead. Nice. I really need to stop trading with this guy. We, like, don't have any pushing power, dude. This is kind of funny. No! Okay, cool. The crab got him. Thank God. Why are we only pushing the 3 people? Why is our wellstring so far back? I don't know what you're so afraid of, bro. You. Ah, crap. Man, I'm surprised the ends have got me. No. Go, roller, go. Why is this wellstring so far back? Holy crap. I don't know why this wellstring hung back that hard when we were doing a whole push. It was literally a 3v4 and it just did not, like, nothing happened. Like, were you scared of the paintbrush? Because the paintbrush was very clearly at their base. Were you scared of someone else? Like, I kind of want to watch that one back and see why they just were so scared to move forward. I don't think they were throwing. I just genuinely don't think they, like, thought to go forward or something. I don't know. They went 11-2, so they kind of, I mean, they couldn't really, obviously couldn't approach him. Wow, their dualies went 5-12. Were they afraid of the dualies? Because if that was the case, you could have just jumped to base and then jumped to us to keep, to, I don't know, be more aggressive-ish? I don't know. I don't know what the heck that was about. Hold on, because this happened like halfway through the game. I don't know if they're like, yeah, I'm a backline, so I'm going to stay all the way back here and not push. But, like, you need to figure out which, like, how far you're going to push. Okay, managed to hold back this push, which is great. Like, they weren't able to get a whole lot. I had to back up. And we managed to kill that guy, which is totally fine. They didn't really gain any space because of that. I started to go in to take space. Okay, we have mid, which is good. Trying to prevent the... Nice, okay. Yeah, why are you all the way back here? Like, what are you doing? See, like, the fact that we have something, like, were you holding back, waiting? But, like, see, this is, like, you shouldn't have thrown that. Like, you shouldn't have picked it up if you're just gonna throw it immediately. So now we're just fighting a 3v4 the entire time, and you're doing nothing. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And now you have a big, and now we're far behind, and now you're just throwing it back. Like, is this, like, this guy isn't throwing, but he's not contributing to the fight. So I don't know, man. That's weird. People play this game weirdly sometimes. I just don't understand. Like, usually you have the opposite problem in this game where people, like, try too hard to push in. But that guy in particular just didn't do anything at all to push in. I'm curious, actually. Hold on. Okay. And I think the other one did 140. Do I have run speed up stats jump on this? Probably not. No, I don't. I do have this though, which is actually a little bit better. let me clean up real quick. Yeah, that one did 140, so this is a little bit better. Also, I'm actually... Let me go to Sendo as well. Let me verify that. Because I know it increases the blast radius. I don't think it increases the damage, though. Let's see. Pain radius. Yeah, it increases the damage distance and the pain radius. It's not really something that you need special power up for, but it's something that could be nice to have. So, I do not know where Bio is, but I will just continue doing my thing until Bio may or may not show up. Ooh, that was a good shot. The brunch. Yeah, I just realized that Super Jump is actually kind of shit on this stage. What? What? No! Let's go. I don't know what you're shooting at, bro, but you shouldn't really be shooting at me. don't know why this guy keeps dropping in there, but hey. Dude, if they gave Mini Splat League super chumps, I just thought about that. That would actually be kind of insane. Oop. I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up, but you should be dead. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good push. How much damage do I need to boost the super jump pain radius to damage distance to 2? Because it scales really poorly. It doesn't even scale to 2. That's crazy, y'all. You would think that it would, but even the pain radius, like, it's kind of not worth it. I kind of wish special charge up stacked a little bit better on these, but it don't, which is a shame, but oh well. Man, I like bamboo. I'm not really the best with it, but I really, really like it. Okay. Usually if I play opening, I'd play opening gambit. I would play Forge opening gambit. Swap this for this though. Yeah, this should be okay. Try to play like aggro Forge. It's not really a weapon that you'd run opening gambit on, but I really like it for this weapon. It'll actually probably work a little bit better on the Frozen anyway. Okay. Man, I love Forge. I love the Spotter Shot. One of my favorite weapons in the entire game. That's why I want to be careful of that. I should be dead. How are you not dead? I'm gonna run out of opening gambit, unfortunately. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I thought he would dash a little bit faster than that. I'm surprised they canceled that. Die! Actually. I actually feel kind of proud of that. It was not a big push, it was a tiny push, but it was kind of worth it. I think that guy got killed by a bomb. Dude, that C range should be actually dead. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's crazy. Bruh, how? I literally hit him right there. That's so crazy. Like, this range blaster should actually be dead. He should be dead. Like, he should be dead. I'm not gonna be able to make that. Never mind. Oh, I got two. That's good. And they had to go scoot way back. We're not, like, super in the clear, but we're actually doing pretty well. We don't really have a way to push through that. We don't really have a way to push through that. Ah, they missed. Oh, that inkjet actually might stall him out just enough. That was a dumb game. There was no push that happened that was successful. That ain't my... Nah, that's not my DJ. I actually don't know his tag. Yeah, what a weird game. Let's see. What else do I want to play? I don't want to play something long range. Let's do heavy again. I've had a lot of fun with heavy in the past, so... Now, unfortunately, it's not zone, so you can't do LDE. I don't need really quick respawn in this. I'll run this. This should be okay. Because that increases the wave by a little bit. Max radius, yeah, by 22, which would probably help a tiny bit. I would like a little bit more, but I don't think I have special power up plus run speed up on my build, or on any of my builds. No, I really don't, which is okay. I have this one, which honestly wouldn't make a whole lot of a difference between the 2 and the 1. Yeah, actually, yeah, it would, because it's run speed up. So I think I'll just leave this. Is Bio still next rank? Bio just leveled up. Fresh. That was like 30 minutes ago. Let me in! Yay! Alright. We got 2 back lines. I'm gonna take the right. I put that there solely so I can get some, ink back. Yeah, they rebounded from that real quick. Probably because they have a... Why would you drop? That's interesting. That was kind of pointless. I don't know why you're juggling that. That's weird. That's weird. No! Rip. That was a good push, though. Nice. That's what we're trying to get for rushing. He should be dead. How is he not dead? I don't understand. Okay. Not really concerned with that. Again, don't know why we're rushing so hard. Fall down here. Rip. That's a terrible push, bro. We actually lost our footing because of that. I'm not gonna be able to grab that at all, no way. No, I literally I guess I should have went forward a second sooner. We have that push too. I think we definitely would have won if we had that push a little bit harder. Crying emoji. Okay, I'll play a few more games here. Still have to feed the animals. I've been abandoned by Bio. I'm not actually sure what happened to Bio, but Whoa! I didn't even realize that dynamo was over there. Good thing he, like, missed all of his shots. Unfortunate. Damn. I'm being way too aggressive with this, but that's okay. I don't really. If you can't tell, when I usually play opens, I don't really care. Like, I care a little bit, but for the most part, it's just kind of like a whatever to me, so I'm not really worried about you. I know exactly where you are. I don't know if there's enough. I literally could have just walked back. Oh! Damn. Woohoo! What time is it? 3:50? I'll do a couple more. Okay, I'm gonna first leave this Discord because Bio abandoned me. I'm not really sure where Bio went, but let's play Vanilla Splotbrella. Why not? I like Bella. How much does a full shot do? 81. Honestly, if they buff that by 8 damage instead of 90, it just go from 81 to 89, I think the vanilla umbrella would be really just a lot better. I don't think they should get their original 90 back. I feel like it's a little bit too much. But maybe just like from 81 to 89, heck, even 85 would probably be good. I just want like the per pellet damage, I think, should not be as punishable as it is. Because you can barely kill them quickly, so that's what I mean by that. You. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's okay. I had cooler. Wow, I jumped into that. I was kind of hoping. I don't know what I was thinking to do. I literally just walked into that like with zero abandon. I'm literally just like, yep, I'm gonna walk into that. Literally like zero play making ability on my part, actually. Damn, I'm sad. I kind of rushed forward with that without a plan. I should have stayed behind the Kraken a little bit more. That's okay. Okay, I really like Vanilla Umbrella. I feel like, I don't know, like, Umbrella definitely needs a buff, but I feel like people kind of underestimate it. Just a bit. I'm gonna die if I don't jump out. Like, I definitely think it's definitely not worth it in comp because there's just so many problems with weapons. But like, Like, the amount of actual damage I've been able to, like, kind of handle is really great. I know why they're trying to not make it as it is, because I think they're just scared of Splatoon 2 Umbrella, but honestly, there is really nothing to be super worried about, in my opinion. Like, I know exactly why they do certain things, just based off of, like, just playing this game for, like, 10 years. Oh my god. Yeah, about 10 years or so. And like, they're scared of reverting back to the original, like the original design of the weapon. Like Dynamo, for instance, has changed a lot throughout the years. But the one thing that Dynamo had in Splatoon 1 that it really, really needed was damage. Like, damage which was huge for that thing. I'll play one more. But, like, Splatoon 1 had so many other broken stuff that the damage on it, while it was insane at the start, it really didn't feel that powerful. But I also think it's just because we were dumb and young and we didn't really realize what we were doing when we were playing Splatoon 1. And that's why I got gutted in Splatoon 2, and you can still kind of feel the effects of that in Splatoon 3, even though they've tried to revert it for the most part. But it just feels like outdated design, basically. Same thing with like Brella. They're scared of Brella in Splatoon 2, because they didn't want to. I think they're scared of making Undercover like overtuned, but we don't have any invincibility specials in this game, so I think Undercover Brella would be just fine if it got its damage increase. And then same thing, like Brellas in this game already struggle a lot because swords already exist. I know people's like complaint of like, oh, why are there multipliers and like shield multipliers in this game? And the main reason why is because like you don't want those slow weapons to kind of suffer. Like, the reason why is because those stampers are slow, and they would really suffer a lot if they decided to go that route. But, like... So I totally understand why. Like, I totally understand why they don't want to go that route, because it will... it would totally break the idea of the Splatonas in the first place. Because, like, imagine the super cool weapon that you've had, and it just breaks. Like, it just doesn't... Like, it suffers from Splatoon 2 weapons. That's why I think, like, the head-it... Or not the head-it, but the object damage multipliers make sense, especially on like slower weapons, because you don't want those weapons to like take forever to destroy those shields. Because if you did make them take forever, then like they would just suffer. Like, and you don't want those weapons to suffer when you can't approach. And, like, I know that's the whole thing for these kind of weapons, especially. I'm struggling. That's a lot of sub-saver that you don't, or main saver that you don't need, brother. So, like, I understand their design philosophy, but I don't think that necessarily means it's a good design philosophy, because at that point, you're just making the people who really like to play those weapons just, like struggle, you know? I'm out of ink. Shit. Nice. So, like, should the original Brella go from its original 81 to 90 damage? I don't think so. Should it have a damage increase of any kind? Yes. Because I think it deserves it. Like, even buffing it from 81 to 85 would help a lot. These guys are not really rushing. I don't know. These guys, the guys on the other team are just, I think, just better. I am struggling to hit my shots, but that's because they're so much more mobile than the other guys in the previous couple of games. See, like, I feel like in that situation, like that, the 90 damage, the 81 to, like, the 90 damage wouldn't help. Because that would have increased my damage from maybe, like, 30 to, I don't know, 60. So, like, just in general, that wouldn't have really helped a whole lot. Holy shit, I can't aim. I'm out of ink. Dude, I legitimately cannot aim all of a sudden. I think it's just literally because these guys are so much faster. I'm struggling to make it in. Yeah, that was a struggle. That sucks. We didn't really have, like, the Stamper is, like, deceptively really good at painting. And they just had a comp that enabled the the Stampers more, so... Alright, I'll play one more game, and then I gotta go feed the horses. I went 5 to 7, not too bad. Let's do... Let's play a backline. I don't know if there's a backline I really like in Clams. I guess just vanilla heavy. You know, let's play mini. Why not? I think it'll be fun. I don't have a stealth jump mini. But I do have this, which should supplement a little bit. This is kind of different from the build that I would usually run. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to try this, opening Gambit Mini, and then just try to rely on getting a first pick. Do quick respawn, and then for the shoes, we'll do that. We'll try this. So that way we can do pickup. Yeah, our guys are dually struggling to push in, but that's because they had two weapons. Actually, all four of those weapons outranged the dualies by a fair bit, and the squelchers don't do enough damage to combat both the stampers. So yeah, we kind of just got outranged, which sucks, but there's nothing you can really do about that. double-headed. Dude, I do at some point really want to run maybe like a low ink bracket, but I really want to be like run like a gimmick team where it's like, oops, all Splatlings or something like that, because I think that would be really funny. And I think it could kind of work, to be honest. Wow. I literally need one more. There we go. That's unfortunate. I heard that. I couldn't squid roll forward in time. I didn't squid roll. I literally pressed B and jumped, but I didn't squid roll. That's a shame. No! That's it. That was a really fast game, but... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head out for today. It's a little bit past when I'm supposed to feed the horses, but I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will be doing... challenge you to a 1v1. No thank you. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I got stuff to do, and we'll be doing a couple more streams today and tomorrow, and then the stream schedule will change from pretty much every day to pretty much only weekends. So unless we have unless I'm not doing some other stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you guys again very much for spending time with me, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow.